Have you ever felt trapped in the city? Stuck in traffic, surrounded by noise, buried under a mountain of bills, and just disconnected? Disconnected from your food, from nature, and maybe even from yourself? What if I told you there's another way? A life where the only alarm clock is the sunrise, and your commute is a short walk across your own land. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible advantages of rural, off-grid living. Let's start with the most fundamental thing, our food. In the city, you go to a grocery store. You pick up a plastic-wrapped package of meat or a perfectly uniform tomato. But do you really know its story? Where did it come from? What was it treated with? When you live a self-sustaining life, you become the author of that story. Imagine stepping out your back door to a garden bursting with life. You pick a sun-warmed tomato right off the vine, its scent rich and earthy. You gather fresh eggs from hens you raised yourself, knowing they've been happily scratching and pecking in the sunshine. This is the heart of self-sufficiency, not just growing your own food, but forging a direct connection with it. You know exactly what you're consuming because you nurtured it from seed to harvest, from hatchling to hen. This isn't just about taste, although freshly harvested food is unbelievably delicious. It's about health. You're in complete control. You can choose to grow everything organically, free from synthetic pesticides and fertilizers. You're not consuming preservatives or additives designed to extend shelf life. This is clean eating in its purest form. Your body will thank you for the nutrient-dense, wholesome food you're providing it. Raising your own animals for meat means you know they lived a good life with space to roam and natural feed. It's an ethical and transparent system that you just can't find in a supermarket aisle, but the benefits extend far beyond the dinner plate. Let's talk about something we all crave more of: peace. The constant hum of the city, the sirens, the traffic, the endless chatter, it creates a low-level stress that we get so used to, we barely notice it until it's gone. In the countryside, that hum is replaced by the rustle of leaves, the song of birds, and the gentle buzz of insects. The air itself feels different. It's crisp, it's clean, it's fresh. Taking a deep breath feels like you're truly revitalizing your body and mind. This profound quiet allows for a mental clarity that is hard to achieve when you are constantly bombarded with stimuli. Now, for the big one, freedom from bills. Imagine a life with no electricity bill because you're generating your own power from solar panels. No water bill because you're collecting rainwater or have your own well. No mortgage or rent payment because you own your land outright. This isn't some far-fetched dream. It's the reality of off-grid living. It requires an initial investment and hard work, of course, but the payoff is immense. You are breaking free from a system that is designed to keep you constantly working just to pay for basic necessities. When you eliminate those recurring bills, you gain an incredible amount of control over your life. You're no longer a slave to the 9 to 5 grind just to keep the lights on. Your time becomes your own. You can choose to work on projects you're passionate about, spend more time with your family, or simply sit on your porch and watch the world go by. This is true financial freedom. You're not just surviving. You're thriving on your own terms. Living this way teaches you invaluable skills. You become a gardener, a mechanic, a builder, a veterinarian. You learn to be resourceful, resilient, and incredibly capable. Every day brings a new challenge and a new opportunity to learn. Fixing a fence, troubleshooting your solar power system, preserving your harvest, these aren't chores. They're empowering acts of self-reliance. You develop a deep confidence in your ability to provide for yourself and your family, no matter what happens in the outside world. It fosters a deep respect for nature and its cycles. You become acutely aware of the seasons, the weather patterns, and the delicate balance of the ecosystem you're part of. You learn to work with nature, not against it. This connection is grounding. It reminds you that you're part of something much bigger than yourself, and it's a feeling of belonging that many of us have lost in our concrete jungles. Is this lifestyle for everyone? No, it requires dedication, hard work, and a willingness to learn. But for those who feel the call, the rewards are immeasurable. It's a return to a simpler, more meaningful way of life. It's about being in control, being connected, and being truly free. It's not just about escaping the city. It's about building a life of purpose, health, and genuine happiness from the ground up. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If you've ever dreamed of a life like this or have any experiences to share, I'd love to read them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it inspiring and subscribe for more content on living a more self-sufficient life. We'll see you in the next one.